I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen. Let's get going. Woof! Do you need some help? Let's get going!
This is inconceivable.
If you think that's a good idea.
I'm ready to listen.
I concur with your plan.
Woof!
What worries you today? Your request has been granted. What worries you today? What is our plan?
Woof! Let's get going!
I shall see to that.
You require my assistance?
I beg your pardon.
Let's get going!
Well? Splendid! Most fascinating. Ra, Dulu. Elementary. This shall surely be done. This shall surely be done. Fine.
Woof! I'm ready to listen.
I shall see to that.
I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? Woof!
Your request has been granted. If you think that's a good idea.
Do you need some help? Ready to listen.
This is inconceivable.
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Is this just another dream? I concur with your plan. What is our plan?
Most fascinating.
I beg your pardon.
Well?
Do you need some help? Let's get going. Dwarf!
You require my assistance? Splendid!
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Well,
I'm ready to listen.
Nuestro héroe ha caído. By Hinagu, the howling flail of his signal.
I have long wished to touch that sacred relic. Could I please hold it for a short while?
That is an unusual request. But since you have been of such help to me lately, I will let you hold it for a while. Just this once.
Woof! At long last, I have the howling flail of a signal in my paws.
what is this? Oh, an immense power is surging from the howling flail. It's beginning to vibrate.
It cannot be. The sacred flail howled in Bog's paws. I thought that the howl of the howling flail was only a metaphor. For so many generations, the flail had not howled.
It was never a metaphor. Do you see it now, Blackpaw? I am a true heir of a signal, one of the few who have survived all these years.
A true heir of his signal? How can it be? It was thought that his signal's bloodline had died out several decades ago.
It has been a secret that some of the royal family members escaped. The old kingdom of gnolls collapsed and lived in hiding as ordinary gnolls. My parents were their descendants. The talisman I carry is proof of that heritage. The time has come to reunite the scattered gnoll tribes and lead them to their former glory.
Now wait just a minute. My family also had a claim to the Gnoll throne, and that's my flail. I only said that you could borrow it for a short while.
Silence, usurper! Do you deny my God-given right to the throne and this flail?
Stop! You all have heard the flail howl. The scriptures make it clear that the one in whose paws the flail howls is the rightful king of gnolls. Do you question the scriptures, Thorpe Blackpaw? All howl to the rightful king!
Very well. As I was just saying, I acknowledge you as my king. My tribe will aid you in your quest to rebuild the Gnoll Kingdom.
Woof! Do you need some help? Let's get going! I'm ready to listen.
This had better be worth it. Most fascinating.
¿A trabajar?
Let's get going!
¿A trabajar? ¿A trabajar?
What worries you today?
¿A trabajar?
I'm ready to listen.
¿A trabajar?
This is inconceivable.
Let's
¿A
get
trabajar?
going.
Your request has been granted.
¿A trabajar?
Is this just another dream? I concur with your plan.
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
If you think that's a good
The
idea.
gaze of the Watcher is approaching us again.
Is there no
Prepare
rest for the
yourselves.
wicked?
You require my assistance?
I beg your pardon.
This is inconceivable.
Do you need some help?
¡Atacan a nuestras
I shall
fuerzas!
see to that.
Fascinating.
Let's get going!
You require my assistance?
Is this just another dream? Your request has been granted. If you think that's a good idea. What worries you today?
Woof! I'm ready to listen. Let's get going! Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen. Woof! Do you need some help? Let's get going! I'm ready to listen. Woof! Let's get going!
I
¡Atacan
shall
a
see to
nuestras
that.
fuerzas!
Splendid! Fine.
Do you need some help?
Nuestro héroe ha caído. ¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Do you need some help? Let's get going!
This had better be worth it.
¿O trabajar? ¿O trabajar? ¿O trabajar?
I'm ready to listen.
¿O trabajar?
Woof!
¿O
You
trabajar?
require my assistance?
I'm ready to listen.
¿O trabajar?
Woof! Let's get going!
What is our plan? What worries you today? I concur with your plan. Is this just another dream?
I'm ready to listen.
Well,
Do you need some help? Do you need some help? Woof!
Most fascinating. This is inconceivable.
Do you need some help? Let's get going! Woof! Do you need some help?
Infernal, huh? That's a classic. Naryakta. Dosnarho. Infernal, huh? That's a classic. Naryakta. Dosnarho. Infernal, huh? That's a classic. Naryakta. Dosnarho.
I'm ready to listen. Let's get going! I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? Woof!
This is inconceivable.
Let's get going!
By the beards of the ancestors. This must be the legendary Well of Corruption. Looks like Erigdon didn't lie when he told me about the vast powers of the old gods. The sheer amount of raw elemental energy in the air is incredible.
Be sure to keep inside the range of my aura of protection. Or otherwise, the energies of the well will surely consume you.
There appears to be a ramp on the other side of the well. It seems to be a perfect place to fill up the rod of absorption.
Woof! Let's get going! Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen.
You require my assistance?
Woof!
Most fascinating.
Ready to listen. I'm ready to listen. Let's get going!
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Ready to listen. Let's get going. Do you need some help? Ready to listen. Let's get going. Do you need some help? Let's get going. Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen.
Infernal.
Do you need some help?
That's a classic. Nalyakta. Noskalo.
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Do you need some help? Let's get going. I'm ready to listen.
You require my assistance?
I beg your pardon.
Most fascinating. Elementary. This shall surely be done.
I'm ready to listen. Let's get going. Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen. Let's get going.
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
¡Nacidos para matar! I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen. Let's get going. need some help?
¡Hola! ¡Están muertos!
Woof!
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
¿Dónde quieres que nos pongamos?
This is inconceivable. Splendid!
Do you need some help? Ready to listen.
Well,
I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? Ready to listen. Let's get going. Do you need
I
some
concur
help?
with your plan.
¡Danos un objetivo! ¡Arreando que es gerundio! ¿Dónde las dan? ¡Las toman!
I'm ready to
Your
listen.
request has been granted.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
You shall all
Do you
burn.
need some help? Ready to listen. Do you need some help?
the age of illusion is approaching us again. Prepare yourselves.
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas! Nuestro
to
héroe
listen.
ha caído.
Do you need some help? I'm ready to listen. Woof. I'm ready to listen.
This had better be worth it.
What is our plan?
Infernal, huh? That's a classic.
¿Qué es eso?
Ariakta. No, Starho.
Do you need some help?
¡Atacan a nuestras fuerzas!
Infernal, huh? That's a classic.
Ready to listen.
No, Starho.
Let's get
I
going.
concur with your plan. Is this just another dream?
Let's get going. I'm ready to listen. Do you need some help? Let's get going. I'm ready to listen.
Your request has
I'm ready
been
to
granted.
listen.
I beg your pardon. What worries you today? I beg your pardon.
Let's get going.